This video is sponsored by Squarespace. What's going on, guys? Vincent here from thecreativedojo.net. Hope you're doing well out there. Before we get into today's news, I do want to say that y'all have a couple of days left to enter into our Adam X and our A Juice giveaway. We're giving away a lot of free awesome stuff for you guys. Thanks to those sponsors over there, so check the videos out down below. So the first set of news is that Adobe previewed some pretty cool features in the new After Effects and Premiere Pro public beta, and that has to do with media replacements with the Essential Graphics panel. So basically, it's now a lot easier to actually replace graphics and elements and footage and photos, all that great stuff, using the Essentials graphics panel to create some really awesome templates with easily swappable footage and elements. That includes nested compositions, Photoshop, and Illustrator files as well. So you can actually replace all those elements in your templates very quickly with the very nice UIs for better custom logos, broadcast graphics, and intros. This isn't necessarily anything revolutionary, but it makes the process a lot cleaner and simpler, and it just looks a lot easier for people who are not too experienced, or for people who want to create a very streamlined process to replace media and graphics very quickly in a nice clean UI. So this is an awesome feature, and I'm really glad to see this coming into Adobe After Effects and Premiere in future versions. So check it out in the public beta. So while we're still talking about Adobe, they're actually releasing a huge stock collection right here called the Stock Free Collection. And basically they're giving away 70,000 plus stuff like high quality photos, vectors, illustrations, templates, 3D assets, videos, a whole bunch of good free stock elements for you guys, absolutely for free. And the great part is that it's powered by Adobe Stock, so you get the powerful search function so you can find the free elements pretty easily, quickly, in an intuitive fashion. And this includes commercial licensing as well, so you can actually use these things in your projects, in your commercial projects. See the terms down below. Pretty cool stuff. Thank you so much, Adobe. You can never have enough stock elements in your archive. Speaking of stock elements, our friends over at Action VFX is actually giving away a bunch of free bullet tracer stock footage for you guys, absolutely for free. This includes 18 bullet tracer elements, so you can use it in your short films, your video, your projects, your experiments, YouTube videos, whatever you want. There's a lot of variation in rates of fires, directions, angles. It's available in 2K, 4K, 12-bit ProRes 4444, and it's all pre-keyed. It's great for realistic firearms, sci-fi, play around with it. You can create some pretty cool stuff. Thanks again, Action VFX. Now the folks over at the YouTube channel Adam actually created a really cool little scene here using Action VFX energy elements from Action VFX. They created this really nice 3D scene completely in After Effects, a little bit of Cinema 4D, but most of it is in After Effects. They also did a breakdown tutorial. It's not in English, but just by watching the video, you can get a pretty good idea of how they did it. Basically laying a whole bunch of 2D elements in 3D space in After Effects and arranging it to where it kind of looks pseudo 3D using After Effects 3D space and camera. It's a pretty cool technique. It's been used a lot for 3D muzzle flashes and stuff like that, and they're using it to create some really awesome 3D looking effects, energy effects within After Effects. So pretty cool stuff. Check their video out. Premium Beat is also giving away a whole bunch of letterboxing templates for your video projects and your editing projects. This will work with pretty much all editing softwares and NLEs, including Premiere, Avid, Resolve, all that stuff. Basically, it's a template of 352 very popular video resolutions. This includes letterboxings for 1080p, 2K, 3K, 4K, 8K, and more. There's a whole bunch of aspect ratios like square, 143:1 for IMAX, 235:1, CinemaScope, Blu-ray, all sorts of formats, and it comes in black and white formats as well. So if you don't have any cool anamorphic lenses, this is kind of like a quick and cheap way to kind of achieve that look using an image overlay template into the project. So pretty cool stuff. Check it out over at premiumbeat.com. Before we go any further, I do want to give quick thanks to our sponsors over at Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Squarespace is the one platform to create an amazing website, whether it's for your store, online business, or portfolio. They make amazing themes to choose from. They're fully customizable, so you can make it the way you want it to look like without having any coding knowledge required. They have awesome 24-hour support, and best of all, if you use the promo code DOJO at checkout, you can actually save 10% off your order and support the Dojo. So check it out over at squarespace.com/dojo. Squarespace, the #1 place to create an amazing website. So our friends over at Plugin Everything has teamed up with The Wanderer and AE Scripts to actually create a new tool called AE Benchmark. We have mentioned this tool when it was back in beta, but now it's actually released to the public. It's for After Effects CC 2018 and above, and it's a free benchmarking tool for After Effects. And it's just a nice standardized way to really test and gauge your After Effects machine for After Effects, how it runs in After Effects, whether you're using a MacBook or a custom built PC. This is a kind of a cool way to test it. It runs 3 tests, about 1 minute each. It kind of renders it out. It kind of targets the single threading, the multi-threading in the GPU. You can see how it does, and in the end you can actually upload your score to aebenchmark.com, and compare your score to other people's and see other people's scores. So this is a really cool tool. Check it out. It's free over at abenchmark.com. Now, the folks over at Film Crux actually released a free pack of Brahms sound effects, and this is basically that heavy hitting, low bass tone sound effects that you hear in movies and trailers and stuff like that. And they're giving away 11 original sound effects, and it really gives your films kind of a massive sense of scale, power, and weight. So again, you can never have enough sound effects. So mad thanks for them for creating this free pack right here. They actually have some other premium packs that I haven't personally not used, but I've seen their ads. Looks pretty cool. You'll want to check that out as well. Now, our friends over at Juice actually released a free tool here called Juice Gif, and basically it helps you create GIFs in one click in After Effects. It also builds a really nice, beautiful gallery so you can display all of your GIFs in kind of like this HTML gallery. You can create previews from all your comps in one click. It's great to kind of showcase your clients for a lot of projects, a lot of different scenes, and of course, it's free. So check it out over at Juice. This used to be a previous tool that I was aware of, and I think they kind of just bundled into this Juice tool here, but it's a pretty nice tool. Check it out. Now, lastly, the folks over at School of Motion did a wonderful series called Professional's Guide to Making Renders Look Better by David Ariu. And basically, it kind of goes over some of the stuff that you'll never ever learn in video tutorials. If your renders are not looking as polished as you would like it to be, or not as fine-tuned as you would like it to be, then this is the right series for you. It's completely free on YouTube. They're very short and digestible videos. They talk about storyboarding and mood boards, choosing the right focal length, HDRIs, color grading in theory, imperfections, shadows, volumetrics, assets, all sorts of little things that you'll never ever learn from video tutorials. This is purely from, actually working in the industry, working in the business, and learning from experience. And they're sharing this all for free on their channel. So check out this professional guide. They even have a free PDF which you can kind of read and download and kind of reference in the future. A really awesome series, and I think everyone should kind of watch this, whether you're in the 3D scene or not. These are really great tips that I think any designer, any artist working in video should kind of know about. Awesome stuff. So that's pretty much all the news I have for you guys today. If you guys like videos like this, give these videos a thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos like these. My name's Vincent Wynn from the Creative Dojo, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.